I overheard this conversation in the lobby area outside my flight's gate today, and I couldn't believe it. A lady came up to the woman sitting behind me and said something along the lines of, "You're sitting in my seat and I'd like it back." When the woman sitting reasonably said, "This is a public area, you can't just reserve a seat and expect people to get up for you," the lady went on a whole tirade. Something about how she'd been sitting there before, it's her seat, and she just left to go to the bathroom for 5 minutes, and she expects to be able to sit in the same place when she returns, which seemed kind of odd and unreasonable. Then she tried to shame the woman and said, "You see, I have brace on, I have a disability, just let me sit down." Which would be kind of reasonable if she'd asked nicely. But the thing is, there were also seats all around, including right next to where they were. The woman sitting said this didn't have to be a big deal, and normally she might get up, but she wasn't going to respond positively when people are being rude to her. Then some other lady joined in, and they were basically both berating the woman sitting over an extended period of time, tried to move her bags without her permission, and would not let it go even after the seat lever sat down right next to her old seat. At a certain point, I asked them to stop because it was just unnecessary conflict for no reason, and they seemed to think I was taking their side as they bullied someone for no reason. Very delusional and entitled behavior. Top comment, "I would sit in that seat until the end of time." OP replied, "Yeah, my thoughts exactly." Another commented, "It is so strange, I wonder if they weren't pickpockets creating the conflict for an excuse to get close to the woman's purse. I've heard that pickpockets will buy a cheap ticket in order to gain access to the secured area of an airport, knowing that travelers carry cash and cards." OP responded, "It just gave off genuinely entitled person finds a Karen to back them up." What will you do in this situation? Comment below. Thanks for watching.